Back. I'm live right now, everybody. I'm finally live. We're straight. Okay, it looks like YouTube is good and Gucci. Something went haywire for a minute, but we got it back. We got it back. All right. Let's see what else. I think we're good on there. Yeah, and if you can see the scenery, it's a different scenery. You got my plants back there. You see, I got a little pineapple plant. Oh, right there. See that little pineapple? We got a little pineapple plant. Chihuas, I hope you got my message earlier. So, guys, we are officially back in Canada. Praise God. We are officially back in Canada. We had left the States last week, something like that. It took like a whole week to get back here. We just got back home like on Sunday night. And man, what a drive. I don't even know how long I drove, but I drove a minute. It was a viaje. It was definitely it was definitely a long trip. We got back to Canada. We got back late at night, right? So when we got back here late at night, um we just unpacked our vehicle. We got everything inside and everybody's like, let's crash out. By the time we went to bed, it was like 3 a.m. The baby went to bed like at 3, 4 a.m. We just wanted to sleep in. Plus, the next day I had to like get started on my yard because my backyard was like a jungle. It was ridiculous. Um, well, upon arriving, we get home, we go to sleep. The next day, I go down to my basement. Mind you, my basement has my studio equipment in there. So I go to my studio down in my basement. A little flood happened, apparently. My furnace went out, my AC went out, and all my floor was flooded. And I was like, good God. I hope nothing's wrong with any of the equipment I had left. Thankfully, I had a lot of my equipment with me on the road, but I did still have my desk down there, all that good mess. So I had to literally take all of my stuff all the way up upstairs and relocate. We have a sunroom, as you can see. This is a beautiful sunroom we got built. Shout out to one of the guys at my church. He helped out to build this sunroom. But I was like, babe, I have nowhere else to put it. She's like, put it in the sunroom. It's fine. So, yeah, I have my studio now in my sunroom. And now we're trying to work on the basement. It's been a thing, man. Like I feel like God has really been testing me and just trusting Him that He would provide in the ways that He wants to provide. That may or may not be through me, and it's been it's been trying for me because like I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was just a big stressful thing, but praise God, like He's been coming through, and I've been just working on trying to get the money to pay for um the furnace now. So you guys pray for me. It's been like I said, it's been a trying thing. If you guys go to YouTube, you can see, like, shout out YouTube. You can definitely see the sunroom. You'll be able to see it because it's like it's a little popping in here. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm gonna have to like fix the lighting a little bit, but yeah, we're back. Like I said, we're back on the track. About to rip it apart. You feel me? Looks good. Looks good. Man, the sunroom looks good though on YouTube. Shout out YouTube. If y'all able to watch it on YouTube, you can definitely see the sunroom pretty clearly. You can see my little plants. You know what I'm saying? Got my little plants. I actually bought these. Like I've been really getting into like different types of plants, and that's a Monstra or Monstrosita. I don't even know what to say. It's a Monstra. We had a bigger one, but it died. It died when we got back. And then I got the little baby one for my wife because that was her favorite plant. So I was like, man, we got to get another one. So I got the little baby one for her. Then I got the little pineapple for me. If you can see on Instagram, it's like right here. You can see the little pineapple head. Oh, right there. Right there. And then if you're on YouTube, you can see it like right here. But you said this man is a different state. I'm actually in a different country, my man. Zay, well, you said it looks dope. Appreciate you, man. TV looks fire. Oh, you see the TV in the background? Yeah. Yeah, that's this is the family room. We built like a second family room, so it used to be our porch, believe it or not. But yo, we like redid it and everything. It looks beautiful. So shout out everybody on YouTube. Shout out Twitch. I see Twitch in the building. Do I like pancakes? I do like pancakes, but certain kinds of pancakes. Why are you asking if I like pancakes? That's funny. Hi, hope your day is going good. Hope your day is going well too. Appreciate you. Calvin Hackett, thank you for the compliment on my TV. I'm back in Canada already. Yes, sir. Back in Canada. All right. So we're doing Critique Fridays. If you don't know, it's your boy OB, aka OMB Music, aka your grandma's favorite producer. Have y'all tried this new drink from Starbucks? It's called the Paradise drink. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Paradise drink from Starbucks. Great drink. This is not a sponsored ad. It's just a good drink. I was like drinking it, got like pineapple and drink. And coconut milk. Joint is fire. Do you guys buy songs? No, we don't buy songs. Okay, so if you don't know what this is a great place to get your songs critiqued, listened to by the great folks at Rapzilla. I am your host, OB, aka OMB Music, aka your grandma's favorite producer, aka the CHH A&R. That's my new official, alias. The CHH A&R, the A&Rs of all A&Rs and Christian hip hop. It's your boy OB. I call myself that because I legitimately find people on here that you guys it's y'all's favorite artist the next year. Stop me if I'm lying. Nah, unfollow. Okay, Macaroni. We'll unfollow you. What's the name of that drink? It's called the Paradise drink. Paradise drink. Your grandma's favorite A&R. What up, DJ Overdose? Hey, I like that. Your grandma's favorite A&R. I like that. So, that's being serious, man. I'm being serious. How many artists have you found on here that end up that pop off, and they end up on the Reach playlist? We got Big Breeze that came through. He's on the Reach playlist. We had 350 that came through Reach playlist. Miles Minnick came through Reach playlist. Man, we've had so many artists that came through Critique Fridays, and now they're on the summer playlist on Reach. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Which province you in? Ontario, my man. North Philly in the building. What up? Proud of you. You said, don't be giving my boy new titles. I'm saying CHH. I am officially the I'm labeling myself that. I am officially the CHH A&R. And stop me if I'm lying. Because they come through here first. I'm just saying. What's the YouTube name? What you mean? We're on Rapzilla's YouTube right now. Big Breeze, the big homie, man. I seen him just recently in Houston. Shout out to him. Shout out Scooty Wop. Another Critique Fridays alumni. You feel me? I'm just saying though. What you saying? All right. So y'all know what it is. We like to listen to your music. Submit it here. Email us to rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Get on the critique list. If you don't know what the critique list is, if you're tripping like, oh, we got to pay for that. It's like, yes, you have to invest in yourself. That's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? So invest in yourself. Email us right now. Get on the critique list. If you're not on there, man, you can kick it here. You know, I ain't tripping. If you're a producer, you can submit 2 beats and we will play your tracks on the live. And yeah, man, we'll get it popping. So we're gonna get it started first with the first artist tonight. An artist by the name of Rando Rex. Rando Rex. This song is called James Bond. Before we get started, I'm not. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save the cheese man for later. All right. Okay. So let's keep it going. James Bond by Rando Rex. Guys, go ahead and submit right now. You know the deal. We got a lot of spots. We're gonna be going late tonight. Let's get it cracking on Critique Fridays. See what we got.
What y'all doing, man? Hurry up, man. What y'all doing? Let's go.
Can I come in if you don't have it, bitch?
Yeah. Come on. We gotta go save him. Gotta go save him. Yeah.
007, but I'm smooth like a criminal. In any city, I'm on 20 at the minimum. James Bond, I'm a don in the mission. Racking out souls at the pond when I'm fishing. Dressing all black, we ain't riding in a Cadillac. First I was local, now I'm global, that's a Mevin fact. Been around the world, now they got a lot of questions. Racks up net, this is after the aftermath. Touchdown on Lucy with an army of angels. He better be scared cause he know he in danger. I go by Picasso, I do be a painter. It's blood on my canvas, I got an advantage. I ride with that dude who came up from that manger. We styling in blood, I ain't talking about games. Cross me and you crossing the man on the cross. I'm colder than fire and hotter than frost. I'm rocking with K, I ain't talking about Drake. Devil ain't ace, so we fed him the Charles. Hop out of the last and pull up with a briefcase. Save all the people, yeah, that's what the cheese say. Buy what I'm selling, I ain't talking eBay. They copy the message they send and they steady. And Satan be hating tomato spaghetti. I told the whole family go save him, we ready.
I told the whole family I'll carry the vision. No, I don't take any missions. You cannot come in if you don't have it, mission. Let's 007 the mission. I'm James Bond on a mission. I slide down on a mission. I gotta go save. I gotta go save him. 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 I gotta go save him.
I know he got my back like a jacket. I'm trying to wake these dead men up before they enter the casket. See me all black like Chadwick. Please don't marvel if the swag seem ratchet. Finna go cray when I reach JK on the beat. I'ma let the sun shine, go and lay on the beach. Ride a wave on the sea, I'ma pray never cease. Young David on the street, trying to slay every beat. Still grind, never sleep, but I'm still at peace. Hammer time, I got 1 nail, 2 feet. They say the few chose, so we got a few feet. I ain't chose a mission, but the mission chose me. Now I'm back like I should've never left. And I got my mind right like it should've never left. Hit me cooking on the beat like I could've been a chef. I was blind, now I see, and the mission very clear. Save 'em.
I told the whole family I'll carry the vision. No, I don't take any missions. You cannot come in if you don't have it, mission. Let's 007 the mission. I'm James Bond on a mission. I slide down on a mission. I gotta go save. I gotta go save. I gotta go save him. I gotta go save. I gotta go save him. I gotta go save. I gotta go save him. I gotta go save. I gotta go save him. I gotta go save. I gotta go save him. I gotta go save him. If you leave this earth today, where you going? You been living life in the worst way. Well, I'm already knowing. I've been there, done that. And I thank God for this cake. Every day is a birthday. Came up from the worst way. Turn this up, go DJ. And I'm come through all black like Batman. Everybody thinking like, whoa, who's that man? Trying to make a movie like camera action. Need the whole thing, I don't want no fraction. Get no sleep, no relaxing. Used to be broke, now we taxing. Had to tell God without asking. Had to stop all that capping. As a matter of fact, I had to turn to a whole new me at first. And I grew up in church. I'm praying to the Lord for love on earth. Cause I ain't even get it when I was hurt. I'm pulling up, hopping out fast. I gotta get to it, I ain't going out last. The devil tried to take me out, but I ain't even I told the whole family I'll carry the vision. No, I don't take any missions. You cannot come in if you don't have admission. Let's 007 the mission. I'm James Bond on a mission. I slide down on a mission. I gotta go save. I gotta go save. I gotta go save. I gotta go save. Gotta go save. I gotta go save. I gotta go save. I gotta go save.
All right, man. That was dope. What you guys think about that record, man? That was Randall Rex, and it sounded like 1K Few was on that mug. Am I tripping? Because I don't see the features on this joint. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Randall Rex featuring Lavana Check and 1K Few. So what y'all think about that one, guys? Talk to me in the chat. Let me know, chat, how y'all feel about that record. You get that one a 9. Please, can I have the title? What title are you talking about? What title are you talking about, my man? 1K Few is all over the place. 1K Few is working, bro. If anything, Few, my goodness, man, he's got some work ethic. Like, some of you guys need to be taking notes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, some of you artists need to be taking notes. Some of you guys lack with consistency. That's one thing that we struggle with inside of Christian hip hop. My man Few is up to date, bro. He's like staying on top of it. If anybody has crazy work ethic, it's 1K Few. Like, nobody can say that about Few at all. Miami Mike, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Randall, I like where you were going with this record, man. I love the features you had. You had a good voice too, and I think you guys all fit perfectly. I love the hook. Few slid on the hook. He slid on his verse. You guys, you did your thing too, man. I thought all you guys kind of connected in a real good way on this record. Few things that I saw or I heard that I feel like maybe you could definitely step up on was mixing and mastering. Felt like there was like some distortion in the joint that was kind of like wasn't hitting right. And then this right here, what I'm about to say is a little bit more of a preference. Since I'm a producer, I hear things. I'm like, man, I would have changed up that 808. I would have changed up the drums definitely, because I felt like the drums on there were alright, but I felt like as a producer today in today's market, bro, you're going up against with some heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Not just in Christian hip hop. I'm talking about like everywhere, like mainstream and everything, man. Like you got producers out there that are like switching it up. If you listen to like, if you even check out what's out there, like anything from like the Jack Harlows to, you know what I'm saying, like Roddy Ricch, producer, you know what I'm saying? Any of those the guys that produce, any of those producers that produce for like the mainstream artist dudes, you can hear the way that they're developing. You can hear the sounds that they're using. It's about sound, certain sounds that you hear inside records that you're like, man, that's like ear candy. And that's one thing that I've been studying throughout me as a producer. It's all about ear candy, things that like, man, this makes me want this record has a sound on there that is kind of like addicting, you know what I'm saying? So, and it might not even be the lyrics or anything, it just might be the production. So that's one thing that you really got to focus on. I feel like, man, you sound really dope, and I would hate for that to get lost in some of like poor production, you know what I'm saying? So I thought the production was decent, but I felt like you could have gotten some way better like drums on that joint. Cause I like the melody. I thought the melody fit you guys, but the drums on that joint got to hit a certain way, man. That way it can complement you guys and what y'all are doing. Because I think, with the way you guys sounded, man, y'all just needed something to complement you guys. You know what I'm saying? It is no knock to you guys. It was more so towards the production that I felt like, man, if he just had this type of snare or clap actually on this record, or just certain things, if it had this type of 808 instead of this other one, it would have hit a lot differently. So I'm at like a good 7 with the joint. That's not to say that it's bad. Anything above a set of 5 is good. I'm gonna let you know that on my show. Anything above a 5 is good. 7 means that it's on its way. It's not fully there yet. I still think you needed some mixing and mastering on the joint, and then I really do believe that you need some post-production. But you guys killed the joint. You guys definitely killed the joint. I really thought it was really, really great. So 7 for me. What's this? What's going on in the chat? It ain't about a private discussion. It's about a big platform to celebrate the truth. Much is given, much is required. No hate. Just saying. What are you saying, man? What's going on in the chat already? J Crumb, what up, man? Crumb Daddy. What's up, Jay? Hey, Rando, though. Y'all be looking out for him. I never heard of him, but I got to give him my respect. I thought it was dope. No hate felt, bro. Just something with that type of discussion ain't for this John. What's going on, Prodi? What happened? I look up. I'm over here critiquing my heart out, and I look down and stuff is going on. Who's talking? Who's talking? Rando, I definitely want to hear more from you, man. Definitely, man. I think you have a dope style for sure. Oh, Roe versus Wade, man. That's top. Like, here's the thing. This is a critique show. If I had a podcast or anything, maybe I'll talk about it. But even in that realm, I think when it comes to like Roe versus Wade and like homosexuality. The lights just turned on? The light just went on. Like homosexuality, bro, topics like that are very, very, very like just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got you, Rando. Shout out to Rand. Oh, you ready? I'm gonna go ahead and record it right now. I'll give you like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shout out to Rando Rex and his track. Sorry, let's do it again. I want to get it good for you. Okay, I just want to. All right. Shout out to Rando Rex and his song James Bond featuring Lavanacek and 1K Feud. Definitely a dope record. Definitely want to hear the finished product. Super, super dope. Can't wait till it comes out. Keep going, man. You're definitely going to kill it. Hope that works. What I was saying was, when it comes to like Roe versus Wade, homosexuality, just like even anything that has to do with like LGBT, any of that type of stuff, I feel like a song, a little thing like this is not the right way to kind of go about these things, to talk about it. Those things are super, super like touchy. You know what I'm saying? And it deserves more than just a 2-minute song or a little bit of a quote from me on Critique Fridays. That deserves like a sit down talk. And not only that, not everybody's going to agree on those things, man. So you guys got to be careful with that. We already got a bad rep as Christians when it comes to anything that has to do with LGBT, women's right type stuff. Even though I feel like there's a double negative when it comes to that type of thing. But again, that's just my opinion. that doesn't mean you got to go and cancel anybody. You guys got to be on the same spectrum of that as well. You can't just be like, oh, they don't agree with me, so they're canceled, or like, oh, how dare you. Like, you got to understand, people are going to have opinions, bro. Like, we need to get back to that mindset also. Like, that's the one thing I want to say. We need to get back to the mindset of, like, people are going to have opinions, and they're not always going to be what you agree with, and that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Like, I'm not going to jam this down your throat, just like I'm not going to expect you to jam that down my throat. And I think that's what the problem is right now in society today. I feel like everybody's trying to jam everybody's belief system and everything down each other's throats. And it's, you know, like, that's kind of where I'm at. That's my stance right now, Mark. I wouldn't talk about it really on here, just because all it takes is one person to, and then all of a sudden I'm on the crew's corner and everybody's trying to cancel me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I'll talk about that probably in my personal space. Me and my wife will talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I would be at with that. I wouldn't want to talk about it on the show much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my show. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it going though. Shout out Randall Rex. Real talk. All right, let's keep it going. And again, guys, we're gonna announce Song of the Month winner from last month. We didn't get to do it last week because we were crazy jam packed. But you know what it is, man. We're gonna go ahead and do it tonight. We're gonna do it tonight. Next artist we got is an artist by the name of Jamil. Shout out to Jamil. The song's called Summertime Feelings. Hey, hello, I hope all is well. Here's my song that I dropped today, July 8th. Shout out Jamil, he dropped it today, entitled Summertime Feelings, produced and written by myself and mixed by my engineer Landis. All right, so let's check this joint out. If y'all guys get a chance, go holla at Jamil, man. Let's see what we got.
I know that you're feeling is something you can't ignore. You're wanting more. Would you? I know that you're feeling is something you can't ignore. You're trying to be sure when you're like, what's the difference between close and a distance? Can I get a witness? Are we good? Am I finished? Am I? And I don't wanna say goodbye. Give my all in a minute, and but you didn't. Now I'm the one that's loser. Summertime feelings, when the moments feel true, and the heartbreak won't do, but I got it from you. Summertime feelings, ooh, some things that will never change, 'cause you don't act the same, Where you at right now? On the map, can you match my style? Put your pride to the side, lay it out. I will not take it back, chase down. Oh, throwing in the towel. Hey, can't wait around. Weekdays, hours that we played, out that we made, hours like we trade fast. Almost hate it when you come around. Yeah, I get down when you're downtown. But you playing 'cause the sun's out. It was bad, but I'm up now. And now you wanna waste time when I FaceTime and you late night. I don't wanna delay too late. I know you ain't mine. Summertime feelings, when the mornings feel true, and the heartbreak won't do, but I got it from you. Summertime feelings, ooh, some things that will never change, 'cause you don't act the same,
Summertime feeling, yeah. Yo, shout out to Jamil with his song Summertime Feeling. Another artist I haven't even heard of, really, yo, man. Oh, wait, maybe I have. Bro, what y'all think about that one, though? What y'all think about that one? Because there was like one thing that I felt like. There was like one thing. And it wasn't even like he could have gotten away with it. Man, the sky looks pretty tonight. Sheesh. It's like pink and blue. It's pretty. Prada, you gave it 9.5. Donatello, what's up, man? You gave it a 9.8. Why though? What's y'all's reasoning? My only reasoning, and I feel like he could get away with this, is that I felt like he kind of, it was more of a mixing issue. It wasn't even them. I think that they should have added a little bit more different types of reverb and delay to kind of giving it more of an ambient sound. I felt like they kind of skipped out on that. You feel me? I feel like the reverb that they could have used on there could have given it a more spacey sound, because there was like a lot of areas there that I felt like, man, it's a good mix, it's a decent mix, but with the right reverb and delay on that joint, it would have made it sound like crazy different. It was kind of slow jam. Nah, it needed to be that sound. I agree. Definitely heard more of an ambient sound towards the end, though. The dude can sing. The dude can really, really give it a little. He had a little vibe going, and I was like, "Yo, man, sounds good. He sounds good. He didn't sound bad at all, man. I was really feeling what he was doing. I wanted to hear a little bit more. Like I said, the reverb and all that, I didn't hear that. I felt like I needed to hear that part. What y'all think? YouTube, Facebook, what y'all think? You said 7.5. Jimmy got me 7.5. Why? Lyrics needed some work on the hook. Nah. It was pretty, man. It was a good record. I felt like it was a good record. I really do feel like it was a good record. Okay, I'm at a 9. I'm going to stick with the 9. And the only reason I stick with the 9 is because I do feel like he could have really given me just that ambient vibe that I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I really wanted to hear the ambient vibe. Like just more reverb, more chill, more delay. It's a good record though. It's a good record. I feel like it could get playlisted either way. I want to, but then it's like I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back. I'm gonna run it back for a little bit because I just felt like he just needed that, yeah, like reverb.
I know that you're feeling is something you can't ignore. You're wanting more. Would you? I know that you're feeling is something you can't ignore. You're trying to be sure when you're like, what's the difference between close and a distance? Can I get a witness? Are we good? Am I finished? Am I? And I don't wanna say goodbye. Give my all in a minute, and but you didn't. Now I'm the one that's loser. Summertime feelings.
Oh yeah, it just now. Summertime feelings. Like it needs a bigger reverb, bro. Yeah, he need that big reverb. It was missing that big reverb. I'll give it a 9 though. It was a good record. If it just had that reverb, that delay, it made it sound pretty. Think about like Chris Brown records, man. Y'all heard Chris Brown's new album? I was listening to that first song was fire. And he had a record with Anderson .Paak too. Fire. But yeah, he needed more reverb and delay on that joint. Ayo, what's good with the Peaches in the title of the live? I like Peaches, man. What? Why y'all tripping? Why? That's the same person. That, what's up? Why the Peaches? It's like, why the Dirty Mind? I like Peaches. Chill. Amongst other things. All right, man. Shout out Jamil. I'll give it a 9, man. He could pass for a 10, but I need to hear that reverb and all that. You know what I'm saying? Peaches are delicious. Shout out Jamil, though. Real talk. All right, man. Let's keep it going. We got Sylvester Henderson. Is that your name? The song's called Chosen Be Nice. I don't know if I'm saying that right. There's like a bunch. I see Special Order. Yeah. I don't know who's who or what's what. So I think the song's called Special Order. Sylvester Henderson. Let's keep it going.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I called in for a special order.
No, it's not ready yet, sir.
Yeah, it should have been ready a long time ago.
No, it's not, sir.
Oh, it's not ready yet?
A few more minutes.
Few more minutes.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll wait. Okay, thank you.
I got me a plate. Used to be crumbs, now I got a steak. Had to get up. I couldn't depend on nobody that helped me progress in the day. So I had to wait. I had to do it. And God, when I learned it, it's either get ate. All of my praying and worshiping gotta pay off, cause I lost everything on the way. I got a family, they gotta eat. Cut every check now, I'm praying for peace. I gotta move, but watching my feet. Went through a lesson that I gotta teach. Put me in jail, I still gotta preach. I'm with the lions, he covers their teeth. If this is the mountain, then head for the peak. My car had to break to show me the leech. I'm coming in hot, fresh off the stove. Got set the table, I grabbed me a bowl. Had to clean up all the dirt in the mold. Now we done spotted the lippers and toes. Pray for the yes, why they giving me no's. Bigger than most, I carry my load. Scamming for racks, you selling your souls. Don't do no knocking, we kicking in doors.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we will, yeah.
It's still not ready.
Well, you said it would be ready a few minutes.
I know, sir. Give a few more
About a
minutes.
minute, some change. Okay, all right. This.
Just be patient.
Yeah, this was a special order.
Yeah,
so.
I know, sir. Be patient.
All right, I'll go sit back down.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When after a deal, I got in Ghana, the labels all coming for me. No, I don't brag on the followers, not for the numbers. You gotta hear God when I speak. Told me to preach, I sat in that seat. Gave it to God that anointing the beast. Show us a crease. I had to earn everything that the Father got coming for me. Full of that favor, it came with a drink. Through everything, now I'm dodging the sink. Not missing God, so I'm curved for the blink. That Jezebel spirit gon' die if she wink. Covered in ink, soaked in the blood. Lustin' and stink, so watching you love. Cut out the links, my circle was snug. Protected like brink, spray for the bugs. I'm on that brand new, he say for real. Not what you want me to be, I had to leave. I did not trust who was giving the word of the people they cheat. So Lord, I just pray that you watch over me. God, if you serving, I'm ready to eat. Built like an O, but I move like a G. This order was special, I needed with cheese.
Excuse me, sir. Your order's ready.
Oh, it's ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put that extra faith on there?
I sure did.
Yeah, I did. I called it for extra prayer, too, yeah.
Yeah, put that
all
on there.
that?
Yes, sir.
Extra cheese?
I did.
My boy.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too, sir.
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, sir, watch your feet. Okay. Thank you.
All right. That was Sylvester Henderson with his song Special Order. What you guys think about that record, man? How you feel about that record? Why does it say Chosen Be Nice in title? That's why I'm confused. Is that your rap name? Is Chosen Be Nice your rap name? It was a decent record. I think there were some things that definitely needed to be taken out of. I feel like the way his energy was definitely, it was good. I like the character that he had. I think that was more of a mixing issue to kind of be mixed more inside of the record, because it felt like the beat was mixed a certain way and then his vocals were mixed a certain way and they kind of just clashed them together. It didn't sound like his vocals were like directly mixed inside of it didn't sound like it was mixed in the record properly. Ezra Mills, what's up, man? Justin, what up, man? His name is Chosen. Be nice. Oh, I gotta hit him with the
Change your name.
The reason why is because he has like 2 other Christian rap names. Like, I've heard of, there's a guy named Chosen that I know. There's a guy named Be Nice that I know. Like, there, you know what I'm saying? There's just like, those are names that are already taken. You can come up with a different rap name, bro. Like, even within your real name, Sylvester Henderson, you get something like Hendo something. You know what I'm saying? Like Hendo Sylvester, like Sylvester Hendo, something like that. Something like where it just, you can even just come up with a different alias that's more marketable. You feel me? Because you're dope. I think he's dope. I think he needed some more mixing inside of his beat. And then like the little talking and all that, I feel like that's more from like 2006, 2000. You remember when Lecrae did the, what's that record? Indwelling Sin? Where he's like walking and then people are trying to talk, hey man, you can get this Hennessy. Jesus and Hennessy go together. Like, it's like, you didn't need that whole like skit or anything like that. I felt like you were doing like, if you wanted to give those, I feel like people do it just to kind of get the message across. But in my mind, I'm like, if you want to get the message across, just do it in your you know, your words. Like, do it in the way you're, you know, your message and your verses. Yeah, we're still accepting people, man. You can definitely submit. DJ LC, what up, man? So that's kind of where I'm at with this record. I felt like he was spitting pretty well. And I'm just like, man, it was a good beat. Let's get it mixed properly, and then like take off that little skit that you were doing where you were talking to yourself. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at like a 7, 6.5, 7. What do y'all at? I'm at like, I'm torn between 6.5 and a 7. So I'll stay at 6.5. I'll stay at 6.5. I'm not comfortable saying 7 fully, but I'm comfortable with a 6.5. 7.5, Calvin. That's fair. That's fair. Shout out to Sylvester Henderson, man. I thought he's really dope. I think he's really good. Yeah, it's mostly mixing. Cause like I felt like his energy was dope, but if it was mixed properly, it would have been solid. Coffee gave it an 8. That's good. He's a good rapper, yeah. I definitely agree. Shout out to you, Sylvester, man. Good job. Real quick, I want to address something that happened. Like earlier this week. I had got tagged in a video of I had tweeted about it. I had a long tweet set up for this dude because this dude tagged me in the video, had me in clips. And mind you, this clip that he had of me was probably about at least 6 months old, maybe even 7, because it was back when I was actually back here. So I haven't done Critique Fridays here in Canada in like over 6 months. So he's been holding on to this clip of me when I, critique this video or his song. My man posted on IG clipped a video of me critiquing his record. Before he did that, he had a video of him, I guess, with some little girl, a little girl. She's probably about maybe 6 years old or so, like that. Some toddler. He had her. She was like rapping his hook, and he was like, yeah, to like a crowd. And in that clip, she's rapping the hook with him on stage. It might have been his church. His church might have booked him. I don't know. Looked like somewhere that he definitely knows, and they know him. He tags me in this joint, and then like after he performs the song with the little girl, she does the hook for him. He plays my clip of me saying that his hook was bad, which it is. His hook was still bad. Doesn't mean just because a little girl rapped it. That's what I told him. I was like, it doesn't take much or a lot to impress a toddler. And I even told him, you know, whack artists do it every day in the secular realm. Like, it happens all the time. So I don't know what his point was. His point was, then he tried to say, oh yeah, like he even hashtagged like Rapzilla denied and God approved. And I'm like, didn't mean God approved that. You just performed the whack hook on stage and had a little girl perform it for you. And he was saying like, yeah, the hook was good. The crowd loved it. It hooked the audience. And I'm like, no, it didn't. The toddler hooked the audience. And he started coming at me like saying all this stuff. I was like, bro, like you paid me to critique you. And then you come over here trying to say like, oh yeah, I'm trying to encourage people to not be discouraged by you. Listen, anybody that ever gets discouraged by this show, it has more to do with a pride issue. I have to say that, because here I've learned, I've grown a lot since I've done this show. We're going on 4 years of doing Critique Fridays. In the time of doing Critique Fridays from the first year to this year 4, we've grown a lot. We've grown tremendously. We've helped a lot of careers kick off inside of Christian hip hop. We've helped so much in certain ways, so many different artists grow. That being said, man, when people come through and they're like bitter about getting like a 5 or a 4 or a 6, even a 7, it's like, bro, you're so bitter about it. Like, just get better. And for you to, I know you're bitter about it because you held on to this clip for 6 months plus just to try to prove me wrong. And that's where I'm like, you didn't prove anything to me. All you did was show how bitter you were. That's all you did. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, anybody that comes on here, man, I want y'all to know, I want you guys to get good. That's everything that we're doing in this show. When people like come through and they get better and they're all like, oh, Critique Fridays is a scam, this and this and that. I'm like, well, check the numbers, man. Check the people that have came through here and have popped off. Check the amount of people that have came through here and have actually became freshmen on the playlist, or just freshmen and it's on Rapzilla. Like, that stuff happens through Critique Fridays. That being said, man, I was just really like upset about that, because it was like, this dude really had like the audacity to like say that we denied him. We didn't even deny him. We were trying to help him. And he just got prideful about it and bitter about it, and went on and got booked at his own church, and, you know, had a little toddler from the children's ministry rap his song, and he was like, oh my gosh, I made it. That's what I don't like about Christian hip hop, man. Like, a lot of you dudes, and y'all swear it's impacting. And that's the thing. Like, he was like, oh, it's about impact. And bro, it wasn't about impact for you. You were just trying to get somebody. And like, let's be real. Like, I have to be real about that. Most of you, like most of people, I don't want to say you guys. I don't want to read your heart, but real talk. I see it every day in Christian hip hop. Most of these dudes are not trying to impact. Y'all just want y'all's record to get played and playlisted. Like, I pray and hope that people are really trying to impact, but I don't see it anymore whenever I'm listening to the music that I listen to. It's all turn up. It's all the same. It's all, oh, turn up. And it's like, bro, we heard so many. You want to impact somebody, go impact them. Go impact. Like, Jesus don't need no more stars around him. He already got so many, and they all sing his name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respectfully, bro. Like, I am so tired of that, where people are like, oh, I'm just trying to impact, bro. All humble brag type stuff. It's like, bro, quit your fake humble type stuff, bro. It's so stupid. That really grinds my gears. It really does, man, because I'm like, y'all annoying as heck. Y'all over here saying this and, oh yeah, I'm trying to impact, bro. It's all about impact. It's all about ministry. By the way, you owe me $300 for that feature. Now listen, I'm all for paying the person what they're due and what they're owed. But when you're fake humble and then you try to get free beats, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing much as much as I'd like to, because I've been doing barber school for the past 7 months. I graduate in 2 weeks. Shout out to you, Marky Chops. My son is actually like trying to get into barber stuff. Happy birthday, New Tone. Happy birthday, New Tone. New Tone's another one. You know what I'm saying? That came through Critique Fridays and it's been popping, bro. I'm just saying, I had to say that, bro, because I'm just tired of the fake. Aren't y'all tired of the fake? Like, think about it. Christian hip hop, man. I'm really tired of the fake. I've been doing it for so long, like Christian hip hop, and then seeing what I've seen, whether it's been behind the scenes, and then like what I see, how people, I see how people move, and I play dumb with it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, okay, you move. It's all right. And then like I kind of, that's another reason why I kind of try to stick a little bit to myself more, because I used to really be in the crowds and stuff like that. That's why whenever you see me pop up somewhere, people know me, because I've been, I did my fair share of years of, socializing with everybody and everything like that. But when I see Christian hip hop the way where it's at, I'm like, man, we got a lot of dope artists. It's good. It's good to have dope artists in genre, but I'm like, where are the Christians though? Do we have any real Christians though? And it's hard to say that. It's hard to say that because I'm like, I remember a time when we used to go to concerts and not everybody was a rapper. Not everybody was a rapper. You just had fans. You just had real sold out believers who really loved Jesus and just loved music. Not everybody was trying to make it and be a rapper. Today, it's like everybody is trying to be a rapper. Everybody. And I'm like, where is all the fans? Where are all the, just the sold out believers that just love Jesus and show up to the show? Like, bro, I remember the old Unashamed concerts when it was like, Tadashi, KB, Andy, Pro, or Derek Minor. And it was just all of them, you know what I'm saying? Lecrae, Trip, and we would go to these shows and they were like sold out stadiums. And outside these shows, it was just a bunch of Christian fans. Like, they were fans that were fans of Christian rap, and it was really, really dope. We to the point where we were singing hymns outside, bro. Outside the stadium, we were all singing hymns together. Like, those were days that I really, really missed because it felt like, man, everybody was in unity. Everybody loved Jesus. It was not no like facade, no fake show, no like, hey, let's try to impress people. If man, what happened to that? What happened to that? I feel like everybody just wants to be an artist now, and it gets overwhelming. It really does. Because it's like everybody I meet is like, hey man, I'm a rapper. It's like, of course you are. Yeah, dude, I do music for yeah, you do. I'm sure you do. It's like, bro, come on, man. Some of you guys just need to not. That's why I tweeted the other day. Some of you guys don't need to be doing Christian hip hop. Some of you guys just need to just chill in the background. Let those guys do their thing, and you might need to just help out in some other way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. My rant is done. Yeah. That's all I had to say. All right, let's keep it going. I am OPB. What does that mean? And Antoine Ray. Oh, I am OPB is a producer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All right. So this one's called Tunnel Vision. Shout out to Antoine Ray. Oh, he's from Canada. Shout out to you. Let's go and check this record out.
Struggles had me changing all my views, but I would play it off and play it cool. Had to put away some things I used to do. I am not what I've been through, yo, lately I've been triggered, I don't know why I'm hesitant. This life a neighborhood watch, strapped as a resident. Can't afford to slip, and not at my own expense. Why does every blessing have to come with consequence? What's my plan on earth, never have I met crisis. With the feeling of despair, never felt like this. Never needed help like this. How can God save a soul when you're self-righteous? Ayy, got too much to do to blow the whistle. Trying to get what's mine that's beneficial. Reminded who I was with my credentials. I was keeping in the fear, now it's early dismissal. Faith in God, reason why my chin up. Had my days where it's cold, had to fight through my dilemmas. Could've froze under pressure, had my moments I remember. Oh man, had to fight through my dilemmas. Go. I've been searching through a maze like I'm in the Everglades. Felt like I was getting played, but adapted to charades. Sometimes you gotta beat the game to get through the delays. Been tested so much, now I'm rarely even phased. Overdrive, the hunger in my pride. What have you making missteps, but my God provides. I was diving face first in the darkness with contusions. Try to play it up, but I'm the person that I'm fooling. Changing how I'm moving. Ay, had to flip the script when I felt the itch. That's how you flip the switch. The journey that I'm on, it can get taxing, but I see the benefits from it on the back end. Yeah, faith in God, reason why my chin up. Had my days where it's cold, had to fight through my dilemmas. Could've froze under pressure, had my moments I remember. Oh man, had to fight through my dilemmas. Let's go. Problems are just seasonal. Had my moments going bad, but I see it's not reasonable. Made it far, I can't collapse. Asking for a change, like God, bear with me. Always feeling tense, but never seeing what's against me. Boy, I was empty, a lot to unpack. I realized I would get what I attract. Wasn't time well spent, man, I'm just speaking facts. A stepping stone that I had to adapt. Been searching for me, I've been searching for self. Adrenaline rush, but keep moving like Phelps. Ain't no turning back, I remember just how I felt. Living off of fear when I was out screaming for help. Hey, yeah, got what I need. Got it out the mud when I succeed. Through every test and trial, I've taken heed. What gives me short of breath and helps me breathe.
Okay, that was kind of an abrupt. That was a little abrupt of a stop. Shout out to IMOPB and Antoine. Is it Antoine Ray? Hopefully I'm saying that right. And the song was called Tunnel Vision. What y'all guys think? Coco for Christ, what's up? Chiwaz, you said that was nice. That was nice. I agree with you. It was nice. You said 20 out of 10. B-Way, what up? You said 7 out of 8. Calvin Hackett gave it an 8. I liked it. I thought the record was dope. I'm gonna give it an 8 too. I just think that ending was kind of abrupt. I don't know if it really had a hook, did it? If it did, I don't remember it. That's one thing. So that's kind of another reason why I give it an 8. I just didn't really remember the hook. Song was good though. The dude can rap. Heard it in the record. It was a nice record. Just didn't feel like it really like wowed me in a sense. And I think it just needed like a really good hook, and not for it to just kind of cut off abruptly like that. I don't know, maybe it was the wrong version you sent or something like that. But yeah, the song was mixed pretty well. Definitely enjoyed it. I for the most part I did enjoy it. Just didn't have like a hook that really hooked me in though. So that's kind of where I'm at. New hook for me, and then not make it so abrupt at the end where it cuts off. Shout out to you guys. Great record though. Great record. Great start. Okay, real quick. Somebody named Cordero Brown. Cordero Brown. I can't find your record, man. Let me see if I can find you. Nope. Cordero Brown, I can't find your record. Hey. I'm thinking one, I could do it, I could do it, yeah. Those things I could do it, Those times when I die, I'm gonna make it, yeah. Cordero Brown, send your record, man, if you got time. I'll be back in the city. I am back on the track, about to rip it apart. Yeah, so whoever Cord is or Cordero Brown, please send your record, please. I do not have it. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, we still have a lot of spots available. Email me to rapzillalive@gmail.com. Do me a favor, and also we are going to be announcing the winner for Critique Friday's Song of the Month. And I think we are announcing the winner of $100. Somebody's winning $100 today. Whoever submitted last month is going to win $100. So, Steven, we got to raffle that name off today, too. This next artist, though, is an artist by the name of Bar Abel. Shout out to Bar Abel. The song is called Culture Threats. Let's go ahead and check this record out right now.
Witness a witness, screaming at the top of my lungs, hoping you hear this. Spitting truth bars in the darkened abyss, but when I'm sharing that hope, they just get pissed. Dismissed as a lunatic, sticking to the rubric, following the word. Absurd, I'm getting used to it. Darkness falling and it's appalling, but I don't panic. I gotta keep enduring and burning from this wick. Every time I'm called a murderous spick, I just stick to the pattern of Christ. I can't tick like a time bomb, ready to blow real quick. Give me patience, Lord, the devil can be a real disgusting individual, making me miserable. But I know it's not acceptable, but I am so temptable to push back when I make it, but you help me to manage though. No longer I who live, so I I don't act like an animal. Continue treating me hostile, but I'll just keep on loving you. I'm preaching the gospel. I was a sinner too, but I'm no longer a trial. Flipping me the bird, they keep on treating me vile. We can't fit into your world's mode. When I'm told they hate you, yep, me too. Just let go, then you'll hopefully know I speak truth. My life is proof. Seeking you will find. Open up your eyes. Wanna be woke, then open up your ill mind. But a lot of you ain't there yet. Holding on to your debt won't be pretty once you lose in this bet. So I continue to speak. Yes, I continue to preach.
In hopes the Spirit brings you to your knees. So I continue to speak. Yes, I continue to preach. In hope the Spirit brings you to your knees.
Open up my mouth, let the words fall out. As they pump from my heart, let the love rain down. Blood flood in the streets as the smoke gets loud. In the midst of the storm, singing heaven is now. Heaven is here, heaven is how. The Spirit releases the peace in the now. We won't preach in the streets, we just show when you howl. Love overcomes hate, and it makes you say, wow, this is so pure, raw and uncut. Jerusalem's finest, we lifting you up. Been believing for a minute, so I ain't giving up. Only thing deconstructing all the bars for a verse. The beats are the Spirit, the words are the Lord. Jesus is love when I'm spitting these verbs. I ain't even a factor when he's lifted up. My job is to pray while I steady the cup. No thoughts and prayers, that's faith without works. My faith is so messy and sometimes it hurts, and I don't understand what the Lord has in store, but I know that this life is not mine and it's yours. So sometimes I slip and I start to stress, but I cannot stop all these thoughts in my head. So I cry to God like, what feeling is this? He says every time in your life you're depressed, the vision of passing which I don't exist. The same for your future when you're feeling anxious. So know that I'm here, know that I'm near. Know that I made you for power, not fear. So I get my strength, be my hands and feet, or learn how to stand when the movement is me. Cause I'll be the strength, it's all in my name. So know when you struggle, it's never in vain. Like, hey,
spitting hate, I won't shake, I'm made for this. Breathing life from Jesus Christ, I'm dangerous. Cultural threat, no sweat, I got a new thesis. Gotta surrender to the many, you know his name's Jesus. Spitting hate, I won't shake, I'm made for this. Breathing life from Jesus Christ, I'm dangerous. Cultural threat, no sweat, I got a new thesis. Gotta surrender to the many, you know his name's Jesus.
All right. That was Culture Threat by Bar Abel. What you guys think about that record? Chat, talk to me. You said 6, but question the replay value. Shout out DJ Ant in the building. DJ Oramiga. That's it in Spanish, by the way. I like this character while delivering the message. I don't know, Coco. I might not have to. I don't agree with you on that one. B-Way gave it a 5. Calvin Hackey, you gave this one an 8. I gotta disagree with you on that one. All right, so here's where I'm hearing this record and I'm like, I really do think that this record needs a lot of work when it comes to the delivery of the rapper. I'm hearing him and I'm like, dude was like, sorry, my Slack is going off. If y'all don't have Slack, I don't know if I recommend it because Jordan is like saying I gotta upgrade or whatever. It's like another group message thing. It's for my Airbit group. But anyways, I just really felt like the dude didn't have a good delivery. I felt like he sounded like not trying to be a jerk. I just think like there's a certain fan base for a certain particular artist that has like this specific sound. A lot of the NF fans who are rappers have this certain sound. I'm just saying. It's like let me just play it again so I could show you what I'm talking about.
witness a witness, screaming at the top of my lungs, hoping you hear this. Spitting truth bars in the dark and abyss, but when I'm sharing that hope, they just get pissed. Dismissed as a lunatic, sticking to the rubric, following the word. Absurd, I'm getting used to it. Darkness falling and it's appalling, but I don't panic. I gotta keep enduring and burning from this wick. Every time I'm called a murderous spick, I just stick to the pattern of crime.
Every time I'm called a murderous spick, somebody called him a murderous spick. Think about that bar, though. Like, I don't know, man. When just hearing that somebody is called a murderous spick kind of throws me off. I'm like, that's a... I mean, it's a derogatory term for a Latino. Is he Latino? He sounds more of like a... He sounds different. He doesn't sound like a Latino to me, but... I don't know. I just don't like the style of that rap. There's certain people that has that type of voice that can actually make it, like Peabod. Peabod has a certain type of a voice, but he like made it into something that was a good sound for people to actually like and listen to. This right here, the way he's like rapping, this dude, the way he's rapping, it just doesn't. It doesn't make me go like, wow. You feel me? This sounds more like I just heard murderous spick and I'm like, huh? Like, why'd you just say that, bro? Like, what? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I think this record was, it's just delivery-wise, I think maybe he needs to find a certain type of sound that really complements him and his style. Right now, he sounds in between like the dad raps that I say and then like a pissed off NF fan. You get what I'm saying? Just being honest. Like the dad rapper that I always kind of talk about where he's like, don't do drugs. You need to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like you have that and then you have the pissed off NF fan who's a rapper who always tries to rap fast and intellectual and like says he's always underrated. It sounds like those two came together and became this guy. And that's not me joking. It's just me being honest. Like we talk about these type of rappers and artists all the time. And they always give this certain type of persona off. And I'm like, why do y'all all sound the same? You know what I'm saying? I hate saying this because then I get attacked later like, he called me this and he said, it's like, no, I'm being honest with you. Like, I want you to grow from that. I want you to find a certain sound that complements you in a certain way. I just feel like this sound does not work for you. It definitely doesn't. It sounds like a lot of people that don't get to say it for themselves. Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with this record. I think it needs better production, something that kind of complements him more. And then the way he raps, he needs to stop rapping like the dad, like go to church and go to school and get good grades. Like he sounds like he sounds like that, and then he also sounds like he'll switch from that to like the pissed off NF rapper fan. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like, murderous spick. And it's like, why are you saying that in there, bro? So that's kind of where I'm at with this one. I think I would want him to really find his sound where it really compliments him. And that's mainly what I always talk about with every artist on here. I want you guys to find sounds for you guys, like beats, rapping wise, all of that good mess that that really make you guys you. Like Andy Mineo sounds like Andy Mineo. Lecrae sounds like Lecrae. 1K Few sounds like 1K Few. Derek Minor sounds like Derek Minor. Dylan Chase sounds like Dylan Chase. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hear all of these artists and rappers, it's like, man, they have their sound. I feel like Bar Abel, you sound like, if I can put you in between two people or two things, I'm telling you, like, what you sound like. It's like, man, you know, maybe you need to work on your sound a little bit more. So I'm at a 5 with this one. I need some better production, something to really compliment you. The second rapper, I don't know who that was. He sounded very dead in his sound too. Like, he just did not believe a lot of the bars that he rapped. That's kind of something too that you need to work on. So that's kind of where I'm at. Shout out to you, Bar Abel. I'm at a 5 with this record. 5. Keep going. Don't get mad at me. Just get better. You know what I'm saying? I love what Lecrae says. He says, don't get bitter, get better. Feel me? He said, yeah, if he did indeed murder someone, he needs a harder delivery style / beat. Yeah. I agree. Any other way I can do it, nigga, yeah. No style, Okay. We're going to keep it going, man. We're going to keep it going. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit right now. Get on the critique list. I'm not gonna, I don't say it too much, man, but I do love you guys, bro. Everybody in here, even people that don't like me. I know people don't like me. I know they don't. I know they're mad because of what I say on here. But I want to be honest, like, everything I do on here has everything to do with you guys getting better. Like for real. Everything I do on here is to try to make artists better. I have no reason to hate on anybody. I don't, like, when someone says, oh, you're just hating. I hate when people tell me you're just hating, because I'm like, bro, what do I gotta hate for? What do I honestly have to hate for? I have no reason to hate on anybody for any reason. Like, I really, like, stick to myself and kind of do my own thing and produce my own records. Like, if you guys want beats, by the way, I'm selling a lot of beats right now. They're on my website. You can lease them and you can buy them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm just saying that because I want you guys to know that, like, I care about you guys. Like, this is the only reason why I started this show. I want artists to get better, bro. I want all you guys to get better. And if you ever hear me say, man, change your name, it's because I want you to be a good marketing, get into good marketing for yourself. Like, a lot of you guys end up asking me, Obi, how did you get to where you're at? It's like, bro, you have to market yourself a certain way. So if I'm telling you change your name, hey, change your name, and it will be better marketing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I ever tell you, like, Obi, or yo, man, you have like this song is like a 3, don't be mad about it. Just be like, okay, how could I make it better, or how could I make the next record better? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I want you to go. I hate when people get mad and take it the wrong way, because then they come back, or like I get in my comment section, or like a Rapzilla, when Rapzilla posts about Critique Fridays, people are all like, oh, this is a scam, or oh, he doesn't even help it, or oh, all they do is just rip your song apart, or they make fun of you. And it's like, that's nothing what we do. And like, I don't do that. The comment section, on the other hand, might do that. But that's not me. Like, I always try to let you guys know what to do and how to get better. If the comment section rips you up, remember, that's your audience. that's your audience. Those are the people that are like trying to listen to you. When some people come through and they're all like, oh, like such and such critique show is better. Remember where they got the idea to do a critique show. I'm seeing all these critique shows pop up, and I'm like, y'all remember where they got the idea for the critique show in Christian hip hop? All right, y'all remember who started it? I'm just saying, and that goes for everybody. Like, I really did start this critique stuff first, and then it kind of like went to another person, then another person. Now a lot of people are doing their own shows, and it's because it works. And to be honest, like it's good. Like, it's good for us. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that just because, man, I want y'all to know, like, I care about y'all. I really do. At the end of the day. You said Critique Fridays DMs. I have summoned you. Okay. Look, if you guys need beats, though, I really do. I did open up my beat store. You guys can go lease. I have $50 leases on there. I have $100 leases on there. I have $200 leases on there. And then I have some records up there for $500 and up. And that's way lower than what I normally sell. But since I'm leasing those records, I'm going to sell them for that cheap. I want you guys, if you guys want to go cop some beats right now, that's probably the best place to cop some beats right now. I got a good amount of records on there right now, and I'm gonna put some more up too. So help me go buy my furnace, because we don't have a furnace right now. All right, let's keep it going, man. Love you too, Q. Appreciate it. All right, we got my man Donatello coming through with his song Antisocial. Let's go ahead and check this record out, man.
Antisocial. Hey, yo, Timmy. This cold.
This one cold and gets colder, watch how it plays out. We can't move time, but I know time don't move the same now. I quit playing around and now I walk a change route. We can't move time, but I know time don't move the same now. I've been trying to get away from the media, turn down my screen time. I've been lifting my faith and turning up my God in me time. Don't wanna feel the need to scroll on my phone to feel social. If that's the case, then you can say I'm antisocial. That's right, I'm antisocial. That's right, I'm antisocial. Don't wanna have to sip and pop and smoke just to feel social. If that's the case, then you can say I'm antisocial. I'm not about to make time just to waste time and smoke green just like Draymond. Once I put the blunt down, feel like all of my homies stop wanting to come round. Once I put my phone down, guess I got the message. Ain't nobody calling, ain't nobody texting. If they not showing up, then they not invested. But I bet they come round when they need a blessing. From the big stepper, since 14, rocking big steppers. I'm a big stepper. I don't care if your kicks better, your whip better, your wrist wetter. I'ma do one who don't miss ever. With G.O.D. I got the victory, and on the winning team, it don't get better. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from the media, turn down my screen time. I've been lifting my faith and turning up my God in me time. Don't wanna feel the need to scroll on my phone to feel social. If that's the case, then you can say I'm antisocial. That's right, I'm antisocial. That's right, I'm antisocial. Don't wanna have to sip and pop and smoke just to feel social. If that's the case, then you can say I'm antisocial. Let me give it to you straight. If you come with the fake, I'm giving out blasts at the Kimbe. I ain't come up on the block, but I've been around the block, seen people get robbed in midday. Used to go to class with them country boys and them preppy girls every school day. I know how to move in the streets, I know how to study with the geeks. I've been on both sides of the intake. People lie and they been fake. On both sides, people gon' hate, but it's all the same at the end game. I quit playing around, now I walk a change route. We can't move time, but I know time don't move the same now. I've been trying to get away from the media, turn down my screen time. I've been lifting my faith and turning up my God in me time. Don't wanna feel the need to scroll on my phone to feel social. If that's the case, then you can say I'm antisocial. That's right, I'm antisocial. That's right, I'm antisocial. Don't wanna have to sip and pop and smoke just to feel social. If that's the case, then you can say I'm antisocial. We can't move time, but I know time don't move the same now. This one cold and it got colder as it played out. It's that current with the extra. Yeah.
Okay, that was my man Donatello with his song Antisocial. Guys, what y'all think about that record? You said this sounds like it would go harder if it wasn't melodic. Royal Kingdom, what's up? It was good. I thought it was good. JT, what up, man? How you doing? It was a good record, man. I thought he did a good job. I think for me, I really enjoyed what he was doing, like the sound, everything from that at that point. Like I thought he was really, really good. And he's actually done. He actually got like Song of the Night at one point. I think this one was more of a mixing issue. His vocals were really loud, man, and kind of overpowering the beat. I felt like if it was mixed a little bit better, it would have probably given me. I would have given him a 10 easily. I just think that from what I'm hearing on this record, I just did not. It was hard for me to kind of enjoy it apart from the way it was mixed. I would have loved to have heard it mixed a lot better. And sometimes that's what it is, man. Sometimes it literally just takes a good mix and stuff like that, and that would make or break a record, man. I talk about it all the time. Like, mixing makes and breaks your records at times, because sometimes you guys, y'all be putting a lot of effort into like the writing, all that good mess, but then it's like, how you gonna get a good, playlisting spot if you ain't got a good mix or master? That stuff really, really matters. So Donatello, mix and master for me, I'm at an 8 with this record. I do like the record though. I thought the record was fire. Thought it was a good song. It's a mix and master for me. The vocals were way too loud, and I felt like it could have been mixed into the record a lot better to where it really bumped a lot harder. The way you probably wanted it to bump, because I know you did not listen to this record and be like, oh yeah, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you probably were a little bit like, is this okay or is this not okay? You know what I'm saying? You said I felt like the beat tag overpowered his verses. I felt like there was a lot of things overpowering, like vocally. That's what I'm saying. Like, it needed a good balance and a good mix. So yeah, for me, it was the mix and master, and I would have given it a 10. Mike T's in the building. Shout out to you, my man. What's up? Yeah, Donatello. What did I give it? 8? 8 for me. 8 for me. Give me a better mix, bro. Better mix. You got a dope voice. I love his voice. It's a different type. It's a different type of voice. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Mike Teasy. 8 for me. Let's keep it going, man. Y'all don't accept waves. I do. As long as, listen, I don't mind waves. I say MP3s because most of the time waves, you guys send in a wave, but then it's like with a Google Drive link and I have to accept or I have to request access. Like, it's different. If you guys send a wave file and I don't have to accept a Google Drive link, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys, I don't mind accepting it, but like, again, you guys send me wave files and it's like I gotta like download it, or I have to, like, it takes up time. You get what I'm saying? Yes, I'm still accepting. Against the odds, how are you? I haven't heard from you guys in forever, man. All right, man. We're looking forward to listening to it. Real talk. Y'all make sure to get on the critique list, man. Don't forget to pay for your spot, and don't forget to get on for tonight. We're gonna announce the winners from last month. The winner for last month. You feel me? Yeah, you could do it. Hey, I feel you, man, with the life. Listen, I don't know if y'all heard earlier. I got home from a 6-day trip around the U.S. You know, like we drove from San Antonio all the way up to Canada, and it took about 6 days for us to get here because we had the baby and stuff. And when we got here, our freaking furnace went out while we were gone, and my studio and everything down there was flooded. So I had to bring all my stuff up here. That's why I'm in this room. We're in the sunroom right now. Shout out to my wife. She let me set up in here. And it looks really dope, actually. She was like, oh, the studio actually looks nice up here in the sunroom. But, yeah, I had to set up here in the sunroom. And, yeah, y'all pray for me, man, because I got to work hard to pay for that new furnace and all that. So y'all go cop some beats from your boy. Please, please, because I need to buy a furnace. Now, if it's not one thing, it's another. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had to move all my studio equipment up here, and yeah, now I'm working upstairs, which is not bad. It's not too bad. But Donatello, it was dope. It's not a bad record. Like, again, it's not a bad record. I just it still doesn't sound like a good look. I know some of you guys think that a good, your mix would sound different from a WAV file, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Me as a producer, and I work with an engineering team, I'm gonna let you know right now, if your song is really mixed well and mastered well, it wouldn't matter within you're gonna see a slight difference within a WAV as opposed to MP3. There was a big difference when I heard your record. That would not change just by me hearing a WAV file. I'll say that. Jay Burns, what up? I'll let you know that. Just because you sent me a WAV doesn't mean it's gonna change the whole sound of your record. I could tell your vocals were really too loud. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. All right. My equipment did not get ruined. Praise God. Praise God, my equipment didn't get ruined. My floorboards did in the studio. So I gotta rip up all the floorboards. It's a lot of mess, man. Y'all pray for me. I was really stressed coming home because I'm it's not one thing, it's another with me. I really felt like that, man. I felt like, God, what are you doing right now? You're really testing me, because it was there's just a lot going on personally, right? And I'm like, dang, if it's not this thing, this the other thing, and then it's we get home and then the basement's flooded. I'm like, oh my God. I was really just overwhelmed. I've been a little overwhelmed, I ain't gonna lie. And just having to pay for all that good mess, it's oh my gosh. And you said that's what you said when you were sitting in the studio. Yes, it's true though. If it wasn't one thing, it's another. And I'm like, bruh, come on, man. So I was really stressed. I was really frustrated. So, I'm glad to be back home, but just pray for me, man. I'm really trying to, sell these beats, get everything going so I could pay for this AC unit, man. We need one for the baby and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're good. By the way, I got some new Pokemon cards. Pray for the floorboard. Yes. I bought a little pack. I saw one there and I was like, I'm gonna buy this one pack just for me. And I hit. Typhlosion V-Star. Check that out. I don't know if you can see it. Bang bang. Typhlosion V-Star. So I got a little hit right there. What doesn't kill you? I literally bought a pack because I was like so stressed, right? So I bought a pack of Pokemon cards, and I was like, let me do something to kind of relieve the stress a little bit. And I hit. I was really excited. I do things to help, like I do certain things to help my because I struggle with mental health, right? I have a lot of anxiety. I have depression that I struggle with, PTSD. I have a lot of that hits at times. So what I've learned through therapy at times is to like do things that are therapeutic for me. Like I do sneaker collecting. I like to collect like Pokemon cards, make music, that type of stuff. I hadn't bought anything for myself in a while, so I was like, I'm gonna buy a little pack of Pokemon cards that I saw at the store. So I just grabbed one pack, and I'm like, it helped me. I was like, I opened it, and I was like all feeling like toddler joy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like toddler joy in my heart. I was like, okay, cool. I'm straight right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, God got me. I ain't tripping right now. So, anyways, we're back, man. We're coming back. We're going to go ahead and keep it going with Critique Fridays. Again, if you were trying to submit, you can email me right now to rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Song of the Night winner tonight is going to get playlisted on the Rapzilla Spotify, Apple Music playlist. On top of that, the YouTube playlist as well. And you're going to go on to possibly going head-to-head for Song of the Month. Tonight, we're going to announce Song of the Month winner. Song of the Month winner is going to get $300 cash. So somebody's going to walk away with $300 cash tonight. Shout out to you guys. So you guys get on top of it. Get on the critique list. Let's get it popping. Next artist we have is Raul Rios. Shout out to Raul Rios. This song's called Never Breaking. Let's go and check this right now.
Well, boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
I've been fighting in my head, killing these demons on a daily. Trying to save my soul from the devil, wanna take me. Trying to take me out, but you know I'm never breaking. Foot all in the gas till I reach my destination. I've been fighting in my head, killing demons on a daily. Trying to save my soul from the devil, wanna take me. Trying to take me out, but you know I'm never breaking. Foot all in the gas till I reach my destination. God give me a chance, so you know that I'ma take it. Now I'm in the stool telling stories really major. I'm all in my zone, I can't worry about these haters. Stacking up my chips, I don't worry about no labels. Hop up in the stool, hear the beat like here I go the nuevo. About to spit these bars so clean, but they cold like yellow. Asking if I'm really living by what I'm rapping all in my rhymes. Ask the ones closest to me, they know that I can't tell a lie. Wanna see that shade on me, but I'm proceeding with that shine. All I'm trying to do is tell my story and reveal what's on my mind. Find my peace and solidarity. Now I'm writing down all these lines. Yeah. I've been fighting in my head, killing these demons on a daily. Trying to save my soul from the devil, wanna take me. Trying to take me out, but you know I'm never breaking. Foot all in the gas till I reach my destination. I've been fighting in my head, killing demons on a daily. Trying to save my soul from the devil, wanna take me. Trying to take me out, but you know I'm never breaking. Foot all in the gas till I reach my destination.
All the glory's been taken from me, never saying what I'm thinking. When I left your life, all you did was pain. Every time I hear your name, my heart sinks. Almost at the point where I can't function. Selling my soul to the highest bidder like an auction. I'ma be out either in Tokyo, Paris, or Germany. Honestly, I don't know where I'ma be. Waking up in different countries like I don't know where I'm at now. Yeah, I've been outside, you know that I'm running down. And I can't stay with you, and you know that now. And you know I've been outside trying to hear you out. And I don't know what you're saying right. And you know, baby, where I'm staying, this is my side.
I've been fighting in my head, killing these demons on a daily. Trying to save my soul from the devil, wanna take me. Trying to take me out, but you know I'm never breaking. Foot all in the gas till I reach my destination. I've been fighting in my head, killing demons on a daily. Trying to save my soul from the devil, wanna take me. Trying to take me out, but you know I'm never breaking. Foot all in the gas till I reach my destination.
Well, boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
Okay, that was Raul Rios with his song "Never Breaking." My bad. Add the monitor on. Okay, so what you guys think of that record? The record, it was actually a decent record. I think for me, I would have loved to have heard the record a lot shorter. I felt like it started to drag just a tad bit. Maybe just keep it at 2 verses, and then also fix the mix. I felt like the mix was definitely rough. Like there was some distortion. Vocally, it just wasn't like crisp with the vocals, and I just felt like there was just things that were missing with the mix as well. Maybe some ad-libs, certain types of ad-libs. I just wanted to hear definitely a crisp mix. I felt like there was low-end issues, some mid-range issues on the vocals. So yeah, I think all around it needed a better mix and master, and to be shortened in length with the record. So maybe cut your second verse, or maybe change out the first verse from the second verse, and then, you know, get your feature in there. The feature wasn't too bad either. I just think that all of it needed to be mixed a lot better and shortened. Chatty in the building. Shout out Chad Horton in the building. Overall, man, not bad of a record. I'm at a 7. I give it a good 7. Solid 7 for me, but it definitely needed a solid mix, solid master, shortened in length. And yeah, and maybe some ad-libs, and it'll be all right. 7 for me. Shout out to Raul Rios. Never Breaking, man. It was a really good. It was a really decent record, man. Definitely. You give it a 9. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit right now. I got 3 more records before I'm gonna announce the Song of the Month winner. You guys, literally, I have 5 more songs left. We have We Fall Down, But We Get Back Up.
Change your name.
Terrible rap name. T Raby. Shout out to my man T Raby. Then we have God's Music coming through with their record featuring Prodi, Just Rays, and Adam. Shout out to all 3 of them. That's gonna be a crazy record. After that, we have Marky Ropes, Will Kellum. Ooh, Kellum. And then we have, who is this? Anonymous one? I don't know about the name. Anonymous one. So that's all we have left. That's all we have left. We Fall Down, we get back up. T. Raby, God's Music, Marky Ropes, Will Kellum, and Anonymous one. That's all we have left. So if you're trying to get on here, get your spot right now. Email me right now. Get on the critique list. And don't, miss out. I'm going to go ahead and announce the Song of the Month winner before we keep going. That way you guys have time to go ahead and submit. We're going to go ahead. We had 4, 5, 6 records. 6 records that were from Song of the Month. Okay, so out of these 6 people, actually two of them are from one artist. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it going. So I need y'all guys' help. Everybody in here, I need y'all's help. After we announce this winner, we're gonna take a quick break, come back, and then we're gonna keep it going. So let's go ahead and announce the Song of the Month winner. We have, like I said, 6 people. We have Q. We have God's Music with featuring Bats and Q Flow. Just Rays with his song. We had 2 from Q actually, and then we have Cyrus Sonata and what's this one? Tango? Oh, Ashley Keaton. We have Ashley Keaton. All right, man. All right. So we have all of these records. I need you guys to help me out. This first song is, again, we're announcing for Song of the Month, so you guys still have time to submit for tonight for Song of the Night. So this first song is by Q. This one's called Majin. If you guys like this record, y'all got to tell me in the chat what y'all feel about this record. Again, it's called Majin by Q. If you guys like this record, type in Q for Song of the Month. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
I got sin on my dog, only way out is the blood. All him up, wash me clean from my evil. Time ticking, gotta explode.
Satellite is sensu, forbidden fruit feeling sensu. See the serpent cap calling Genju. Have you seen different? That's Gen juice. Left, right, hit a spin move. That's a spin off, not a spin two. Little sharper than a Gensu. A little sharper when I went through it. See the went through. Man, the rain warm, but the sun shining like it's 80 degrees. Let it simmer, let it marinate. This is better taste when I'm shoving the stew. I be sounding like I'm sniffing the glue, but y'all be sniffing when I'm kicking the stew. King of kings or as king of the Jews. I'm living proof that it's mercy and
I got sin on my dog, only way out is the blood. All him up, wash me clean from my evil. Time ticking, gotta explode. 2 a.m. Always late, catch up with the plate. Self-serve manipulate, out of body, looking at myself, be dropping deal days. Count the days when I traded, seeking your face just for the short fame. Last claim, hard pace, no controlling that taste. Bigger causes, real fake, green around the gills, cause it bought me with the white. God, I know you hear me, see me messing up and slipping out.
That was Q's song Majin. I think that one's featuring Weezy Satellite Kid. I don't know why I gotta keep saying it like that. That was Q. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Q for Song of the Night. Now remember, Q has 2 records that made it for Song of the Month. So if you guys like that one, that's his first one. Again, it's by Q. If you guys like that one, type in Q for Song of the Month. Next up, we have God's Music. This song is called By Faith featuring Bats and Q Flow. If you guys like this record, type in the chat God's Music for Song of the Month. Let me know.
And we have a high priest who is able to sympathize with our pain. How can you sympathize with my pain? Because I'm human, so I can feel what you feel the way you felt it. But I'm divine. See, when I go to you or you go to me, that's human to human. I may be able to sympathize, but not be able to fix it. But when you deal with the God man, you're dealing with someone who can feel it and fix it.
Ay, my God can fix it, just in case you missed it. I was really down bad, boy, I was a misfit. I was doing bad things, could've got my wig split. God came and saved the boy and told me I was gifted. Every day we sacrificing, they just tryna dig up my grave full of vices. They control your mind and your time with devices. Yeah, Jesus died and he paid all the prices. I write this, they like this, I'm made in this likeness. My girl is the finest, go touch like I'm mighty. Bow down to your highness, I was dead and lifeless. Now I'm filled with brightness, don't test me, not spineless for real. Climbing the hill, it's in his will, born in a ville, where they gon' kill you with a steel. That's not good or great, dog. I was walking down this road blind, now I'm just walking by faith. And I sacrificed a lot, so I just know what it takes. Yeah.
How can you sympathize with my pain? Cause I'm human, so I can feel what you feel the way you felt it. But I'm divine. See, when I go to you or you go to me, that's human to human. I may be able to sympathize, but not be able to fix it. But when you deal with the God man, you're dealing with someone who can feel it and fix it.
Yo, salute the father in command, G. You just a kid, don't be asking about the plan B. With crisis like I write with my pinky up. I'm fancy. Every punchline is
Again, that was God's Music with their song By Faith featuring Bats and Q-Flow. If you guys like that one, type in the chat God's Music for Song of the Month. Y'all got to help me out. All right, I'm only going to pick what you guys are saying. Okay? I'm going to be a little bit like, okay, these records are crazy. Okay, so mind you, these are all of the records that won for the month of June. All right, we're in July now, but these were all the records that won for the month of June. And so y'all help me out, okay? Next up, we have Just Raised with his song Riding Around. If you guys like this record, type in the chat Just Raised for Song of the Month. Let me know. One of these guys is going to win $300. Just let me know.
Riding around town in a spaceship, trying to clear my mind. I just need to face it. They say life is what you make it. Guess my tunnel vision need LASIK, so I'm riding around town. I'm riding around town. I'm just riding around town. I'm riding around town.
They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The more money you make, the more enticing the fruit. It's like you give and they take, while people dying for truth. Claim what you believe in is fake, while denying the proof. Ooh.
When you're thirsting for acceptance, you get dehydrated from the rejection.
I'm trying to live life with no second guessing, following his will like I was looking for Fresh Prince. But it's a thin line between love and hate. Fans feel it's daytime to be judge of fate. Whole time you don't know my struggle, you don't see the tussles, you don't know the pain that I face every day. But still get it out the muscle, hit my knees and pray for strength to carry on through the day to day. Don't wonder why so many people leaving the faith when you care more for conformity than what people face. Ugh.
Riding around town in a spaceship, trying to clear my mind. I just need to face it. They say life is what you make it. Guess my tunnel vision need LASIK, so I'm riding around town. I'm riding around town. I'm just riding around town. I'm riding around town.
I'm just riding around town, trying to make $1 out of 15.
Again, that was Just Raised with his record Riding Round. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Just Raised for Song of the Month. Next up, we had Q again back at it with his song Chamber Exit. If you guys like this record, type in the chat Q for Song of the Month. Let me know.
Give me that word that's into so I can heal up. We have gone beyond these levels. Satan's time is done. I know who I am, destined to be with the head. Jesus cut up all the tails. Yeah, I got no care for the op. You done gone and tried to touch the family, now you drop. Principalities ain't got nothing upon the prince of a king. We gon' eat, then right after that we gon' pick you. out the chamber, now we axing. Ready, put a bat on, no more training. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go. Oh, here we go again. Flaming up all the sins, bearing more the past tense. Got no love for where I've been, I had to move. Ain't it fun to start a riot? Been feasting on that peace and love, and now I'm on a diet. Cause there's no care for the op. Drag him where he stand. Ain't no wishing where he going, where he land. I'm holding on to the plan of the Father. You might as well give up and not even bother. Kicking the weight off, so I move faster. I wanna be where we stand, that's honor. Lay up winning. Open up the chamber, now we axing. Ready, put a bat on, no more training. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go. Open up the chamber, now we axing.
That was Q's record, Chamber Exit. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Q for Song of the Month. All right, now we have Cyrus Sonata with his song Casualty. Again, if you guys like this record, type in the chat Cyrus Sonata for Song of the Month. Let me know.
A lot of chiefs that don't want the smoke. A lot of waves afraid to rock the boat. A lot of gators dwelling inside the moat. I don't gotta do when I say you made me dope. A lot of blazers who trail behind the smoke. A lot of saviors that don't got the glow. If it's really three, that's fire under tow. I don't gotta feel when faith lets me know. You believe in something you don't see. Never seen oxygen, but your lungs reach capacity. Watch tombs turn to casualties. Surely pay the price for life above your salary. On a tightrope, if purpose was a balance beam. Don't trip, get hit to the strategies. This ain't cheap, they bag up blood above your salary. On a high note, maneuver through the casualties. On a tightrope, if purpose was a balance beam. Don't trip, get hit to the strategies. I gotta eat, watch them stack up the calories. On a high note, the body never atrophies. Like it made me teeter on this tightrope. This route is scenic, need a genius guiding my boat. The leap of faith that I can take with my eyes closed. This blind faith, it ain't safe when I'm in grind mode. Can massage the situation till it flies low. We could devastate the nation, but that's prideful. The heat is rising in the center of a cyclone. Earth, wind, and fire put desire in these dry bones. You believe in something you don't see.
Again, that was Cyrus Sonata with his song Casualty. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Cyrus Sonata for Song of the Month. Last but not least, we have my man Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. If you guys like this record, type in the chat Ashley Keaton for Song of the Month. Let me know.
Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, yeah. Never seen nobody do it alone. No. Taste of the tango. Alright. Bring it back. Can't even stop when I'm done. No way, know that. Popping it off in a minute. Keep it quiet, keep it cool. You gon' know when you do. Just as long as you know that. Know that. I know it takes two to tango. You ever had the tough love? Tryna get into a tango. Yeah, let's tango, even talked enough. Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, never seen nobody do it alone. No, this to the tango. I pop off with the crew, yeah. We'll be there in a few, yeah. Yeah, I came a mighty long way. Yeah, I came a mighty long way. I think this will be new.
Man, that was Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Ashley Keaton for Song of the Month. Man, we had some heavy hitters tonight, man. Sheesh. These are all for the month of June. Okay, so you guys have a chance still at getting for July. All you got to do is submit for tonight, okay? Because we're still doing Critique Friday tonight after this. I'm going to reset the chat and everything like that. So I need y'all guys' help. Help me right now. Out of all of these artists, who is y'all's favorite right now? We're going to go ahead, do a little poll. Tell me in the chat, who do y'all want to win for Song of the Month? We had Q with Majin, God's Music featuring Bats, and Q Flow with their song By Faith. We had Just Rays with his song Riding Around. We had another song by Q called Chamber Exit. Then we had Cyrus Sonata with his song Casualty, and my man Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. Y'all go ahead and vote in the chat. Let me know. Okay, I'm seeing everybody saying different things, and that's like, oh, shoot. Okay. Got some God's Music, got some Cyrus Sonata. We got some Cyrus Sonata. We got Q. We got Q. I see Ashley Keaton. Ashley is Ashley, not Ashton. Ashley Keaton. Another one for Ashley Keaton. Another one for God's Music. Cyrus. Okay. All right. What's with the peaches? I like peaches, man. Peaches are good. Peaches are great. Why are you concerned? Don't be concerned. Peaches are amazing. Okay, so look. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to eliminate 2, okay? I'm going to eliminate 2. All right. So, just by process of elimination, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate Q's Majin song, and I'm going to eliminate Just Rays Riding Around. I feel like By Faith with God's Music is still a strong heavy hitter. Q's Chamber Exit is his strongest one out of the 2. And Cyrus Sonata, Casualty, and Ashley Keaton's Tango is just hard to pick. So I'm going to keep it going. We're going to go ahead and replay these. Give it a minute. I need you guys to pick out of these 4, okay? So first up, we have God's Music, By Faith, featuring Bats and Q Flow. If you guys like this one, type in the chat, God's Music for Song of the Month. Y'all got to help me out here. Help me out.
Able to sympathize with our pain.
Ashley. It's Ashley, Corey.
Because I'm human, so I can feel what you feel the way you felt it. But I'm divine. See, when I go to you or you go to me, that's human to human. I may be able to sympathize, but not be able to fix it. But when you deal with the God man, you're dealing with someone who can feel it and fix it.
Ay, my guy can fix it just in case you missed it. I was really down bad, boy, I was a misfit. I was doing bad things, could've got my wig split. God came and saved the boy and told me I was gifted. Every day we sacrificing. They just tryna dig up my grave full of vices. They control your mind and your time with devices. Yeah, Jesus died and he paid all the prices. I write this, they like this, I'm made in this likeness. My girl is the finest, go touch like I'm mighty. Bow down to your highness, I was dead and lifeless. Now I'm filled with brightness, don't test me, not spineless for real. Climbing the hill, it's in his will, born in a ville, where they gon' kill you with a steel. That's not good or great, dog. I was walking down this road blind, now I'm just walking by faith. And I sacrificed a lot, so I just know what it takes. Yeah.
How can you sympathize with my pain? Cause I'm human, so I can feel what you feel the way you felt it. But I'm divine. See, when I go to you or you go to me, that's human to human. I may be able to sympathize, but not be able to fix it. But when you deal with the God man, you're dealing with someone who can feel it and fix it.
Again, that was By Faith by God's Music featuring Bats and Q Flow. If you guys like that one, type in the chat, God's Music for Song of the Month. Next up, we had Q with his song, Chamber Exit. Type in the chat, Q for Song of the Month if you want this one to win. Let me know.
Give me that word that's into so I can heal up. We have gone beyond these levels. Satan's time is done. I know who I am. destined to be with the head. Jesus cut up all the tails. Yeah, I got no care for the op. You done gone and tried to touch the family, now you drop. Principalities ain't got nothing upon the prince of a king. We gon' eat, then right after that we gon' pick you, go to sleep. Open up the chamber, now we exit. Ready, put a bet on no more training. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go. Oh, here we go again. Flaming up all the sins, bearing more the past tense. Got no love for where I've been, I had to move. Ain't finally started riot. Been feasting on that peace and love, and now I'm on a diet. Cause there's no care for the op. Drag him where he stand. Ain't no wishing where he going, where he land. I'm holding on to the plan of the Father. You might as well give up and not even bother. Kicking the weight off, so I move faster. I wanna be where we stand, that's honor. Lay up winning. Open up the chamber, now we exit. Ready, put a bet on no more training. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go.
That was Q with his song Chamber Exit. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Q for Song of the Month. Next up, we have my man Cyrus Sonata with his song Casualty. And yeah, his song Casualty. If you guys like this record, type in the chat Cyrus Sonata for Song of the Month. Y'all gotta help me out here. Hey. This beat's so hard, bro.
A lot of chiefs that don't want the smoke. A lot of waves afraid to rock the boat. A lot of gators dwelling inside the moat. I don't gotta deal when I say you made me dope. A lot of blazers who trail behind the smoke. A lot of saviors that don't got the glow. If it's really three, that's fire under tow. I don't gotta feel when faith lets me know. You believe in something you don't see. Never seen oxygen, but your lungs reach capacity. Watch tombs turn to casualties. Surely pay the price with life above your salary. On a tightrope, if purpose was a balance beam. Don't trip, get hit to the strategies. This ain't cheap, they bag a blood above your salary. On a high note, maneuver through the casualties. On a tightrope, if purpose was a balance beam. Don't trip, get hit to the strategies. I gotta eat, watch them stack up the calories. On a high note, the body never atrophies. Like it made me teeter on this tightrope. This route is scenic, need a genius guiding my boat. The leap of faith that I can take with my eyes closed. This blind faith, it ain't safe when I'm in grind mode. Can massage the situation till it flies low. We could devastate the nation, but that's prideful. The heat is rising in the center of a cyclone. Earth, wind, and fire put desire in these dry bones. You believe it?
That was Cyrus Sonata with his record Casualty. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Cyrus Sonata for Song of the Month. Next up, we have Tango by Ashley Keaton. If you guys like this record, type in the chat Ashley Keaton for Song of the Month. Let me know.
Mistake. Ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real. Yeah. Never seen nobody do it alone. No. Taste of the tango. Alright. Bring it back. Can't even stop when I'm done. No way, know that. Popping it off in a minute. Keep it quiet, keep it cool. You gon' know when you do. Just as long as you know that. Know that. I know it takes two to tango. You ever had the tough love? Tryna get into a tango. Yeah, let's tango even talked enough. Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, never seen nobody do it alone. No, takes two to tango. I pop off with the crew, yeah. We'll be there in a few, yeah. Yeah, I came a mighty long way. Yeah, I came a mighty long way. Ooh, I think this will be
Again, that was Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. If you guys like that record, type in the chat. Ashley Keaton for Song of the Month. This was difficult, man. This is what makes Critique Fridays. Look, a lot of these artists, some of you guys are like, who is this? Who is that? Like, bro, y'all just heard Cyrus Sonata, y'all just heard Q, y'all just heard Just Raised, God's Music, and Ashley Keaton, man. A lot of these artists, y'all don't even know who these guys are, and we're introducing you to them. So that's what makes Critique Friday so special. So you guys need to pick right now. Let me know in the chat. Go ahead and spam the chat right now with your favorite record. We just played Q. We played Cyrus Sonata. We played God's Music, and we played Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. So let me know in the chat. Oh, here we go. I'm seeing a lot of people spamming the chat with one person right now. Oof. Okay. It looks like there's like two that are going head to head right now. Oh, wait, we missed one? Uh-oh. Steven's telling me we missed one. How do we always miss one, Steven? Come on. Send it in. Hold on. We missed one for Song of the Month, man. We got new challenger just a new challenger just came in the building. So we got one more that we got to put in. We missed one. I'm getting it right now. Oh man, we got one more. We got Prince Vaughn featuring Keen, and the song is The Hills. I need you guys to make some noise right now. So we got one more that we gotta critique. Prince Vaughn, The Hills featuring Keen. If you guys like this record, type in the chat Prince Vaughn for Song of the Month. Let me know.
They said we sliding for no reason, but I hear them talking on me like some heathens. Like a Bendigo, they hit me with that heater. The devil fighting for my soul, but in your word I know he already defeated. In wicked ways and millions, I was broken and in need of your healing. Not by might nor your power, but your spirit. You can catch me running for the hills, cause your presence is where I wanna be.
So I be running for the hills, cause in your presence I find peace. I'm just sitting at this table, you prepared for me to feast. Everyone that's clapping for you ain't happy for you, not see. Know your words, say to love and forget my enemies. But what I start, back when they turn they back when they can, cause I wasn't dropping on top of the charts. Rapping my money and killing, but looking back on it, that really was killing my heart. I had some people who told me they love me, then walked away from me, it's breaking my heart. I had some people who told me they down for whatever, but let me put that in the jar. Oh yeah.
But I hear them talking on me like some heathens. Like a Bendigo, they hit me with that heater. The devil fighting for my soul, but in your word I know he already defeated. In wicked ways and millions, I was broken and in need of your healing. Not by might nor your power, but your spirit. You can catch me running for the hills, cause your presence is where I wanna be. On Two-Face, yeah, can I play both sides? I've been messed up but got my shoes straight, yeah, gotta keep them tied. Might have to Olay, watch the devil go by.
Again, that was Prince Vaughn with his song The Hills featuring Keen. If you guys like that record, type in the chat Prince Vaughn for Song of the Month. Now, still after hearing that one, there's two that are really sticking out to me. There's two that are really, really sticking out to me. I ain't gonna lie. And not only that, with the chat, like what y'all were saying too, like Prince Vaughn did a great job. Shout out to him. I thought he had a really good song. But bro, I gotta be honest. There's two records. It still did not amount to these last two records for me. It just like there's no diss to Prince Vaughn. I think he did a incredible job. But there's just two records that are like, they're really standing out to me, man. And not only just to me, but to you guys as well. It seems like Okay. We got to pick between these two records. There's two records, okay? First finalist for Song of the Month, and I need you guys to help me pick, is my man right here, Q, with his song Chamber Exit. So if you guys like this record, type in the chat, Q for Song of the Month. I need y'all guys' help.
Give me that word that's into so I can heal up. We have gone beyond these levels. Satan's time is done. I know who I am, destined to be with the head. Jesus cut up all the tails. Yeah, I got no care for the op. You done gone and tried to test the family, now you drop. Principalities ain't got nothing upon the prince of a king. We gon' eat. Then right after that, we gon' pit you. Go to sleep. Open up the chamber, now we exit. Ready, put a bat on, no more treatment. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go. Oh, here we go again. Flaming up all the sins, bearing more the past tense. Got no love for where I've been, I had to move. Ain't it fun to start a riot? Been feasting on that peace and love, and now I'm on a diet. Cause there's no care for the op. Drag him where he stand. Ain't no wishing where he going, where he land. I'm holding on to the plan of the Father. You might as well give up and not even bother. Kicking the weight off, so I move faster. I wanna be where we stand, that's honor. Lay up winning. Open up the chamber, now we exit. Ready, put a bat on, no more treatment. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go.
Whew. Again, that was Q with his record Chamber Exit. If you guys like that record, type in the chat. Q for Song of the Month. Next up, we have Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. If you guys like this record, type in the chat. Ashley Keaton for Song of the Month. Help me out here. I don't know who to pick after this.
Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, yeah. Never seen nobody do it alone. No. Taste of the tango. Alright. Bring it back. Can't even stop when I'm done. No way, know that. Popping it off in a minute. Keep it quiet, keep it cool. You gon' know when you do. Just as long as you know that. Know that. I know it takes two to tango. You ever had the tough love? Tryna get into a tango. Yeah, let's tango, we done talked enough. Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, never seen nobody do it alone. No, this to the tango. Ooh, ooh, I pop off with the crew, yeah. We'll be there in a few, yeah. Yeah, I came a mighty long way. Yeah, I came a mighty long way.
All right, that was Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. And if you guys like that record, type in the chat Ashley Keaton for Song of the Month. You guys have a chance to get on for Song of the Month too. All you got to do is submit y'all's music. Tonight we're still doing Critique Fridays right after this. And yeah, man, help me out here. Who do y'all guys got winning for tonight's Song of the Month? You have Q Official or Q, or do we have Ashley Keaton? Oh, Steven's already telling me who he got. Okay. Man, oh man. All right. Steven said his. Chad, are you still in here? Who you got? If Chad is still in here, I want to know who you got. If you guys are still trying to submit for tonight, email me right now to rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Shout out to my man. He's in here. Jared Sanders, man. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I'm getting messages right now. Drake. Tonight's Song of the Month winner is Drake. He will be getting $400. I'm just kidding. We're giving out $300, not $400. $300. Okay, so Song of the Month winner is going to get $300 cash. an article written about them through Rapzilla, courtesy of Rapzilla.com, and a sit-down artist one-on-one consultation with the owner of Rapzilla, Chad Horton. And we're going to give out a free verse from Jared Sanders. I'm just kidding. Jared, if you want to give out a verse, man, holla at me, man. If you want to give out a feature to an artist for tonight, that would be dope. Man, I'm seeing a lot of people. Jared, did you hear both of these records? Oh, shout out Eric Nelson for the Reach playlist joint. Jared, did you hear these records yet? I want to get Jared's opinion. So, Jared, I need you to tell me who you think is the winner, man. Did you hear both of these records? If Jared heard both of these records... Oh, you didn't hear Q? Okay. We'll run it back for both. Jared, you mind if I go live with you after this? I want to go live with Jared Sanders and I would like for him to pick the winner. Jared, you're gonna pick the winner tonight for Song of the Month. We still got Critique Fridays after this, so you guys can come through. All right, so we'll play. We're gonna go ahead and play these records, and then we'll go live with Jared after. We're gonna run it back, Q, and then we're gonna run back Ashley Keaton. So these are our final two. I need y'all guys to help me out, and Jared Sanders is gonna pick the winner for Song of the Month. So let's go. We got Q coming up right now with his song Chamber Exit. Let me know if y'all guys think that this is the winner.
Give me that word that's into so I can heal up. We have gone beyond these levels. Satan's time is done. I know who I am, destined to be with the head. Jesus cut up all the tails. Yeah, I got no care for the op. You done gone and tried to test the family, now you drop. Principalities ain't got nothing upon the prince of a king. We gon' eat. Then right after that, we gon' pick you, go to sleep. Open up the chamber, now we exit. Ready for the battle, no more training. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go, oh here we go again. Flaming up all the sins, bearing more the past tense. Got no love for where I've been, I had to move. Ain't it fun to start a riot? Been feasting on that peace and love, and now I'm on a diet. Cause there's no care for the op. Drag him where he stand, ain't no wishing where he going, where he land. I'm holding on to the plan of the Father, you might as well give up and not even bother. Kicking the weight off, so I move faster. I wanna be where we stand, that's honor. Lay up winning, open up the chamber, now we exit. Ready for the battle, no more training. No more training, no more training, no more training. Here we go.
Again, that was Q with his song Chamber Exit. If you guys like that record, type in the chat. Q for Song of the Month. Last but not least, Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. Let's run that back for Jared Sanders, see what he thinks. I'm going to go live with Jared Sanders right after this, guys.
Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, yeah. Never seen nobody do it alone. No. Taste to the tango. Alright. Bring it back. Can't even stop when I'm done. No way, know that. Popping it off in a minute. Keep it quiet, keep it cool. You gon' know when you do. Just as long as you know that. Know that. I know it takes two to tango. You ever had the tough love? Tryna get into a tango. Yeah, let's tangle, he done talked enough. Ain't no mistake, ain't no chill. Tell me who talking about he ain't taking my faith. For real, never seen nobody
All right. That was Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. Let me know in the chat, guys. But also let Jared know. We're about to go live right now with Jared Sanders to see what he thinks about. Yeah, but he thinks about who the winner is. Let me see if he can hear me. Hold on. Let's see if he can hear me. Yo. Can you hear me? Okay. What you think, man? Well, first off, how are you? Thank you for joining us real quick. Man, it's been a while. I haven't chatted with you in a minute, so it's good to see you, man. Hey, man, I hear you. Well, we do this every Friday. I know you know that. You've been on here before. So shout out to everybody else tuning in right now. We are live right now on Critique Fridays. We're critiquing some songs. And tonight we're picking for Song of the Month winner. So you guys have a chance, everybody that's tuning in right now, to still submit. Email us right now. Get on the critique list. The pinned comment is right there on the bottom. You can get on for tonight. And yeah, Jared, what did you think of these two records? You had Q with his song Chamber Exit. And then you had Ashley Keaton with his song Tango. What'd you think? Have you even heard of these artists before? Oh man. They're up and coming. They're crazy dope, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well there you go. There you have it. Our Song of the Month winner is gonna be Ashley Keaton, and I think a lot of people kind of agree with you on that, because when I was looking at the chat, and not only that, Steven was like hitting me, was like, bro, like Ashley's record is crazy dope. And I think that was a feeling that I felt from Ashley's record too, that kind of gave me like, yo, this is really, really good. And no knock to Q. I think Q did an like, and that's the thing. I love Q too, because he's like a different type of voice, bro. Like if you compare it to like a lot of artists that we normally hear on Christian hip hop, like I feel like Q is just something different for Christian hip hop. But I loved what Ashley brought to the table. I thought he brought like a really polished record, and I felt like it had a lot of replay value too. So yeah, I agree with you, man, on that joint. So, well, thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in real quick, and thank you for jumping on and helping me judge this thing, because I didn't even know who to pick. So let the flag go on you. Well, hey, we'll chop soon, man. If you're working, like, holla at me. We'll chop soon. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. That was Song of the Month winner is Ashley Keaton. Shout out to Ashley Keaton we're gonna go ahead and let me see if I can unplug and plug back in and see if it works. No, I'm gonna have to restart the live. So unfortunately, I gotta restart the live. So you guys can go ahead and still submit. Ashley is gonna win $300 cash. He's also gonna win an article written about him on Rapzilla.com. And he's going to have a one-on-one sit-down artist consultation with Chad Horton. So you guys have an opportunity to do the same thing as well. You guys got to email me right now to rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Right there is the email, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Get on the critique list. I will be right back. Give me about 1 minute, and I'll come right back, and we're going to keep it going with Critique Fridays. Y'all still have a lot of time to submit right now. Go ahead and submit right now. Tonight's Song of the Night winner is going to get playlisted on the Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora Station playlist. And you're also going to go ahead and have your chance at winning $300 too for the Song of the Month. So go ahead, tap in with us, get on the critique list. We'll be right back, and we'll continue with Critique Fridays in just a minute.